Good evening, everyone. Evening for me, at least. How's everybody doing? My name is Psycho Max, and it is time for another live stream. I've had some technical difficulties tonight with Oblivion. Unfortunately, it just does not want to start up. So, in the last stream, I mentioned how playing Oblivion made me want to go back and play Skyrim, and since Oblivion doesn't want to run today, I figured, what the hell, let's play some Skyrim. I got nothing really better on my plate other than maybe going back to Soulframe and doing just a absurd amount of grinding that I really don't feel like doing right now anyways. So, why not? So we're playing some Skyrim today. This is Anniversary Edition. And I have also bought a couple of other creations in the marketplace to enhance it. Things like the East India export thing, the extra Dwemer dungeons, a couple others that I can't quite put my hand on, but we have quite a few fun little things. Other than that, this is not modded because unfortunately anytime I try to mod my game for whatever reason, I end up breaking the game. So we're gonna play without mods. As it is, I haven't actually had a chance to go through Skyrim and just play Skyrim with the Anniversary Edition and experience all there is to experience with the Anniversary upgrade, simply because I keep trying to mod the game and I keep breaking it and I keep breaking my save files. So, okay, to hell with it. So we're gonna play with no mods, but we will be having a few creations installed. As for other content, I don't know. What difficulty setting, I don't know. But I could set it up pretty high, because I'm going to be, as the title suggests, I'm going to be exploiting the shit out of this game. Ooh, excuse me, hiccup. Yeah, I'm going to be exploiting the shit out of this. I'm going to be using all my favorite Skyrim exploit tactics to just get ahead in certain areas. I don't know if this is going to become a full Let's Play or not, or if it's just going to be kind of a one-off. That's really going to be up to you guys to decide whether or not this becomes more than just a one-time stream. If you guys are having enough fun with it, enjoying the gameplay, the exploration, the conversation most of all, then we might do this more. Hopefully after we finish Oblivion, because I really want to finish Oblivion first. Although Oblivion's going to have to be put on hold too here in a little while, because next week, the 15th, is Doom, the Dark Ages, and I will be... I don't know if I'm going to live stream that game or just do a no commentary Let's Play like I did with the first two games. But a part of me kind of really thinks I should live stream it. So we'll see what happens there. Again, that too is going to depend on whether or not the game wants to run or not. But I've got it installed. I was even lucky enough on Game Pass, if you pre-install right now, it'll even give you the pre-order DLC. So I have that installed right now too. I just have to wait for the launch of the game so that it can finish getting all of the necessary assets, and then we will be playing Doom the Dark Ages just as soon as it launches. So we have that to look forward to. Oblivion Remastered still. I also do kind of want to play that new Expedition 33 or whatever it's called. That looks pretty interesting. So maybe we'll play that as well. But I have so many games that have come out recently that I really want to play. So my list is full for quite a while. So we've got a lot to do. But unfortunately tonight, technical difficulties being what they are, let's get in and play some Skyrim. And if this type of content is something you enjoy, then please be sure to give me a follow, because I really appreciate it. I'm working my way towards an affiliate standing with Twitch right now, and hopefully not long after that on my way to partner. So every little bit helps, and your follow is greatly appreciated. But in addition to this, if you're here and can't watch the full stream, I will be uploading this to my YouTube channel to watch later on, and you'll find a link to that below the description on the Twitch VOD, or on my Twitch channel. And if you're watching this already over on YouTube and you would like to see it live, then there is a link below the YouTube video to my Twitch channel. So, regardless of which side you're on, give that link a click and go give me a follow, because I really appreciate it, and it means the world to me. So here we are again.
Finally awake. You were trying to cross
back
the border, right?
in the
Walked right into
carriage.
that Imperial ambush, same as us, and that thief over there. Damn you, storm.
Now, I tried playing
Was
Skyrim
fine until you came along.
recently, within the last year, for a Let's Play, a really interesting Let's Play, role play that I was doing for a second channel
You and me.
that I've started, but I don't know if I'm going to continue it or not. It was a fun experience, but just like every other Skyrim Let's Play I've tried to do, I tried to mod it while also doing the Let's Play, and I inevitably ended up breaking the game with mods. And I ended up corrupting my save file. So I had to move on to the next game, and the next game after that, for that channel, was Cyberpunk. But that was months and months ago was the last time I uploaded, and I don't know if I have what it takes to continue managing more than one channel.
Why do you care?
So I don't know.
Lord's last thoughts should be.
I'm actually kind of sad to let it go because it was a really innovative idea on roleplay.
I'm from Rorikstead.
At least as far as like YouTube roleplays go.
The headsman is waiting.
Good.
And I've gotten a lot of positive feedback for it. So I want to continue it. I just don't know if I want to continue it on its own channel, and I don't know if I want to. Yeah, just.
Look at him. General,
I'm not sure what I want to do with that channel.
And it looks like the Thalmor are with him.
If I was to continue over there, I would have to like cut back on the content I post on my main channel to like just like 2 or 3 videos a week. Hell, it'd probably just become a live stream VODs channel, and then I would dedicate all of my extra time to making the videos for that. But before I can do that, my living circumstances need to change. And that's not happening anytime soon.
Imperial walls and towers used.
Why do I not? I just realized I do not have installed content. Okay, so here you can see all of my installed content. Alternative armors, adventurer's backpack, arcane accessories, archer. Yeah, all of the anniversary edition stuff is here. And I've got a couple of extras that I'm willing to ignore. Okay, and this is literally just showing me all of the anniversary stuff. I think there were a couple of extras. The Vigil Enforcer armor's new. The Grey Cowl is not in the anniversary edition, if I remember right. Couple of extras, but yeah. As for creations, Necromantic Grimoire, why is that not active? Uh-oh, I've got some ESPs that are disabled, and they shouldn't be. I've got a lot of ESPs disabled that shouldn't be. Or maybe not. Aldmeri Anti-Mage, that should have been in the other one. That's a creation. Thief's Hideout was a creation. Necromantic Grimoire was a creation. Katya the Thief is a creation. Here we go. East Empire, Legendary Dungeons, The Arquebus, Shadtree Lodge, Winterfrost Plus. This one is a free one, I think. Classic dialogue menu is going to be fun. But yeah, a lot of these were paid, so why are they over here? The two that I really was focusing on was these two. That I could be persuaded to ignore them because they're kind of cheat. They are cheat. I mean, hell, you can see what that one says right there. Dover Ring of Crafting fortifies smithing, alchemy, and enchanting by 1,000%. 10,000%. And this one is it gives me an amulet that drops shout time by 100%. So those are kind of cheaty, and I could get rid of them if people really don't want me using them. And the cat is lonely. Anyways, the reason I came in here was because settings, I noticed that subtitles are deactivated for some reason. Depth of field, scroller, sure. I'm playing this on ultra graphics because there's no reason why I can't. This game's old enough that my hardware is actually able to handle it. Okay, let's see what else I've got. Controller off. I'm using mouse and keyboard. Difficulty adept. And we'll leave it there for now. Save on character. I always activate all of the saves, and I save as often as I can. But there. Let's check audio really quick. Master all the way up. Let's bring effects down a bit. Footsteps down a bit. Voice goes all the way up so that you can always hear the dialogue. And music is usually about half because it's supposed to be background noise. Background music. There we go. Alright. Now back to the carriage ride.
Who are they, Dad?
There we go. There's my subtitles.
To go inside.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Whoa!
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping? Why do you think? End of the line.
I gotta say, for the time that this came out, these
Let's
graphics
go.
were amazing.
Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
I mean, now they're
No,
aged
wait,
quite a
we're
bit.
not rebels. Face your death with some
Like-
courage, thief. You've got to tell them we worked with
Right
you.
now, my
This is a
Oblivion
mistake.
Remastered looks about on par with Skyrim, just because my hardware can't handle
Empire loves their
the best
damn
graphics it
horses.
has. But if I was able to jack
Ulfric's
them all the way up, it would
Stormcloak.
look leagues better than
Jarl of
this.
Windhelm. It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood.
Bye-bye.
Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me.
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Yeah!
Wait. You there. Step forward.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Me? I'm Joe Skyrim. I don't know. I mentioned this in one of my earlier playthroughs about my very first Skyrim character I ever made was a Redguard. But honestly though, if you're following the lore of Skyrim to the T, it would make more sense if I was either a Nord or an Imperial. But as I've also previously stated, my favorite class... Uh-oh, something is frozen. My favorite class is actually Wood Elf. Typically I'm playing with mods, so, you know, their faces look far better. But, yeah, I've always favored Wood Elves. So, I don't know what I want to do. I also, for some odd reason, enjoy playing orcs. Go figure. And my least favorite classes are, probably no surprise, Argonian, Khajiit, and High Elf. Don't ask me why. There's nothing wrong with Argonians or Kashyyyks or High Elves. I think the ones that I encounter in game are really cool NPCs. It's just playing them personally. It's just not for me. I don't know why. Dark Elves can be fun too. Ooh, you know, I've never actually like the Dawnguard DLC, and that island. I wonder how they would react playing as a Dark Elf. If they would react the same or not. I've never experienced that. Morrowind. Used for their stealth and magic skills. Naturally resistant to fire. Can call upon ancestors' wrath to surround them in fire. Oh, so they've got a built-in flame cloak. That's cool. How do I say no? No, no, no. I want the next one over. And now the question is, should I play male or female? Again, I don't know. Holy crap, some of these presets are... Wow. I don't know what to think. I'd probably go with something like that. I've never been very good at like custom designing my own character faces, so I always typically go for a preset and then I just modify the preset to make it look more of like what I want. I really like that one, honestly. If we're gonna go male, I really like that one. I'd probably do that one for female. Oh, this one's not too bad either. I like that hairstyle, but I like this face better. I don't know. Actually, that face is kind of wearing on me. But I'm still not even sold I want to be a woman. Or I want to play a female character. Come on. No, go to head. Don't like his complexion. All that is like facial bumps and stuff. Scars. His cheeks look like really rough. Is there a way to fix that? Oh god, nose length? Yeah. That was one of the first things I saw in this. Was like, nope, I need to change that. He's got one hell of a schnoz on him. I don't like big noses. Jaw height. Honestly, the dimensions of his face look fine. Cheek color. Yeah, even that looked okay. It's the scarring around the eyes like that. I want to get rid of that. But I don't know what setting that is. Eye color, eye height, width, depth, eyeliner, eyeshadow, and eye tint. All of them really high. And none of those are what I want. Yeah, his eyes are fine. No, it's that scarring on his face I want to get rid of. Or what looks like wrinkles and whatnot. Does that have something to do with the age? Age slider. Isn't there one of those in here somewhere? Preset, skin tone, weight, sex, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Eyes, brow, mouth. Hair. Definitely want to change the hairstyle. Don't like that one. Isn't that a Nord hair preset? Whatever, I like it. Oh, there we go. Long hair. Just like me. And not balding. Ugh. Balding is gross. I like that beard too. Well, maybe I'll take the one with a knot in it. Nah, I like that. Full facial hair, something I will never accomplish to have. Dark hair, dark and brooding, cause, well, he's gonna be an assassin. Told you it was my favorite class. Alright. Yeah, screw it, why not? I'll go Dark Elf. And male. Now, what to name him? John Dark Elf. Kvatch hero? Dave. Well, let's name him Dave. Nah. I can't think of anything funny. So, I think we're gonna go with Duurrk. Nah, that looks too human. Let's do Duurrk. I am Duurrk the Dark Elf. My name is Duurrk. Maybe I should put an extra R in there just for emphasis. Duurrk. There we go. My name's Duurrk.
Another refugee? Gods really have abandoned your people, Dark Elf. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain.
Why so
I'm
mean to
sorry.
me?
We'll make sure your remains are returned to Morrowind. Follow the captain, prisoner.
But I don't wanna. Be nice to Duurrk.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero.
This game
But a
doesn't have an
hero
intelligence
doesn't use
skill,
power like
so,
voice
you
to
know,
murder his king and usurp his throne.
I suppose I could just
You started
roleplay
this
an
war,
imbecile.
plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down
My name's
and
Duurrk.
restore the peace.
I'm Dark Elf.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
If anybody's wondering where I came up with it, my brain flashed to Channing Tatum in 21 Jump Street. My name's Jeff, but I can't name him Jeff because that doesn't work. So we go with Duurrk.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
He's Duurrk, the Dark Elf. You gotta put some emphasis in the middle there.
Are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
You know, you really shouldn't lose your head over
As
politics.
he was in life.
Next, the Dark Elf!
It's unsanitary.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Also, if anybody's wondering the age-old Skyrim question, Imperials or Stormcloaks? My answer is pretty simple. Stormcloaks. Why? For one simple reason. They tried to kill me.
What in oblivion?
The Imperials, they tried to kill me. Right here.
What do you see?
This is it.
It's in the clouds.
This is why I choose Stormcloaks. Because the Imperials tried to cut my head off without any due process. That's it. It's all the reason I need. Now, if you want to dive into the deep lore of things and get into the deeper politics of Skyrim, then yeah, absolutely, your better option would be to side with the Empire.
Could the legends be true?
Because by siding with the Empire, you're basically giving a big middle finger to the Aldmeri Dominion. Because they actually want the Civil War. They want Skyrim. They want Ulfric to win, so that they have a reason to re-invade the capital and completely dismantle the Empire. So from a political perspective, the Empire is actually the better choice. But from a personal perspective, motherfuckers start out by trying to chop my damn head off simply for being in the wrong place at the wrong time. So, fuck them. I'm going with the Stormcloaks.
What are you waiting for? This way, friend. Move! Get back!
Really wish I could loot your corpse.
In on the other side. Jump through the roof and keep going.
Yeah, okay.
Go! We'll follow when we can.
Hammond, get over here. Hammond, you need to get over here. Now! Metaboy, you're doing great. Torol! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. God's guide you, Hadvar.
I can't sprint.
Stay close to the wall!
I press sprint, and instead it just causes me to walk.
Quickly, follow me!
Yeah, this right here, this is me pressing sprint. Hey, my arms are free. Can I loot the corpse now?
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close.
Although I will say for this opening scene, I typically would like to go with Hadvar.
Damn traitor! Out of my way!
We're escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time. What in the 8
Fine, I off that dragon. Takes you all the time.
Like, yeah, I side with the Stormcloaks in the overall arching thing, but right here in the beginning, go with Hadvar. It's more beneficial. For one very
Looks
simple
like we're the
reason.
only ones who made it.
When you
Was
get
that
to
really a triumph?
Riverrun,
Bring
Riverwood,
us of the end times?
You talk to this guy's
We should
uncle,
keep moving.
you make friends
Come
with
here.
him, and then
Let me
you
see
get
if
a
I can
bunch of
get
free
some mining
ingots to do
salt.
some smithing.
There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of
Far
gear to
more
choose
worth
from.
it.
I'm going to see if I can find something for these burns.
Also,
See if one of these chests has some armor for you.
if you side with him, you start in this room. Whereas if you side with Rayloff, you have to
Got
start
be a sword or two in one of these chests.
back a ways. And
Round.
then you gotta run back here to get all the loot. Which is counterproductive.
You better get some gear.
I'm trying. I need to figure out why my controls are doing what they're doing and why... no. Controls. Okay, WASD, left, right, yes. Activate should be F. Sheath stays R. Tab, yes. Toggle POV. That should be F1. Space is jump. Sprint should be shift. Shout power should be Q. Sneak is control. Run should be alt. Yep, run is good. Toggle always run is caps lock. Actually, I'll probably switch those around. I think this is run walk, so we'll switch those like that. Oh, auto move. No, auto move is I want alt. Crouch should be C. But that's sneak, so control. Yeah, that's okay. Favorites is Z. No, let's switch that to C. Because I don't use Z ever. It's, yeah, quick save, quick load. Wait, good. Journal, good. System tab, inventory. Magic is P. Quick stats is whatever the fuck that button is. And then map. Well, none of these matter because I'm just going to hit tab to open the character menu like this and then go to map. And I'll do the same to go to items, and I'll do the same to go to magic as well as skills. Like, I'm just going to use tab.
Better get some gear.
Okay. Equip. Equip. Collect. Equip.
You better get that armor on. Give that sword a few swings too.
Okay.
Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Gotta grab all the valuables. I want the book. Sadly, those icons do
Come
not
on,
change
this way.
when I change my keys. That's a problem. But anyways,
We need to get moving. That dragon is tearing up the whole keep.
Just give me a minute. I'm out of...
Hear that? Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
you go do that, Hadvar.
Hold on now. We
Someone
only
there?
want to. If you want to die, so be it.
Just a scratch.
Apparently she sees me.
Let me see.
No.
Get that door open.
I want the greatsword though. Is it still in her inventory? Iron greatsword, yeah. Let's be funny. Let's make a stealth assassin that uses a greatsword. That sounds fun.
This way.
I'm gonna sneak around in heavy Duurrk armor, wielding a massive greatsword, kicking everybody's ass by impaling them through the back while they can't see me.
him.
Oh god, the sword goes through my back.
What are you doing? We need to get out of Helgen, now!
These Imperials have potions in here. We're going to need them.
Potions?
Freedom or Sovngarde!
Enough!
That the best you can do?
I mean, I'm doing pretty good, all things considered.
Arnold, see if you can find
Nah,
potions. Might come in handy.
take all of those. I did take those, right? Yeah. I pressed R for take all. And I just picked up something I don't want. Yeah. Goodbye. Book. Well, okay. Why not? We'll drink some of this. Don't care about those. We can drop. No, 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 no. Drop. Drop. Keep the swords. They're valuable. Okay, potion, booze. What do we got in here? Some money. Apples. Carrots. Some salt. Alchemy ingredients. Gonna be very important. Rock warbler eggs. Oh god. I always hate having to deal with these because I always feel the need to be like really careful with them for some reason. Okay, got the rabbit. There's more over here, right? Yeah. Don't forget these. They're valuable too. Oh, that's much better. Okay, I'm good.
Done then? This way. Hear that? Come on. Die, damn you! That's the end of that.
Can I help?
You fellows happened along just in time. These boys seemed a bit upset at how I've been entertaining their That's...
Don't you even know what's going on? A dragon is attacking Helgen.
Ooh, I could do a battle axe.
A dragon. Please, don't make up nonsense.
Battle axe
Although,
sounds
come
fun.
to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with us. We need out of here.
You have no authority over me, boy.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack.
Forget the old man. I'll come with you.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage.
Don't bother with that. Lost the key ages ago. Poor fellow screamed for weeks.
See if you can get it open with some picks. We'll need everything we can get.
Sure. Take all my things. Please.
Grab what you can and let's go.
Alright, hold on, hold on. You go down the hall. Ah, there's the lockpicking I'm used to. Oop. Did I find it? Nope. I'm usually really good at this lockpicking. There we go. As I said, pretty good. Let's take all he's got. Oh. Nice.
Leave me to my work, unless you plan to stay and help.
Oh, I'll stay and help. Help myself to your corpse. You're not gonna make this easy for me, are you? I want his hood. It's the one downside to siding with Hadvar. Is the torturer and his hood.
There's no way out that way, you know.
There we go. First level. We'll pop in here and get a little extra gold. Alright. Okay, I think Hadvar's plenty far away now. I just don't want him turning against me when I do this.
Watch it!
I mean, he's a torturer. I have no sympathy. We'll take the dagger, and we'll equip the hood, and the bracers, why not? And leave the rest. So much better. Why do they not collect all the valuables?
This way.
Hey, dude.
What?
Nothing. Never mind.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Just give me a minute. Let me think.
Stormcloaks! Filthy traitors!
It's nothing.
There we go. I helped. He's got another great sword. He's got a war axe. Now, I do like the war axe. Oh, hey. Somebody's giving me free arrows. Colorblind if you can't see the person shooting at us. I don't have a bow, or I'd do something about it. But if you guys are just gonna stand over here and make me look smart, you know, Duurrk. My name's Duurrk. I got free arrows. Uh-oh. He's got an arrow in the knee. Okay, maybe it's the shin, not actually the knee. But close enough. What does she have on her? How's my carry weight? Oh, it's actually doing okay. So, I'll take those. Can I make this spark? No? Damn. You. Give me arrows. Give me bow. And sword. $174. Dude, you've got arrows on your back. Give me the arrows. Did I collect them already?
Let's see where this goes.
Sorry. My hand slipped. Are you gonna pull the lever or not? Pull the lever, Kronk.
Damn it, no going back that way.
I
guess
think...
we're lucky that didn't come down on top of us.
Yeah, well, you
We
pulled the
better
wrong
push on.
lever.
I'm sure the others will find another way out.
Whatever. I'm going this way, okay? Do 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 do. Mana mana. What are you doing, Hadvar? Quit. Enough with the stop, go, stop, go, stop. Just, are you gonna go forward or not?
That doesn't go anywhere. I guess
No
we
duh.
better try this way.
I didn't need you to tell me that. Seriously, stop making me look smart. Like right here. Dude, webs. Webs of spider. Spider webs. Maybe don't charge in to the spider den.
No one here, no.
Really? Because where there's small spiders, there's also usually a big spider. You're an idiot.
What next? Giant snakes.
Don't jinx us. That's all we need. A garnet? Well, I have found weirder things inside corpses. Ow. Okay, so I know the first real major exploit of the game is right here. But that exploit also takes a very long time. And I already wasted a bunch of time
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her?
on everybody last
I'd rather
stream
not tangle with her
by
right now.
maxing out my
Might be able to
lockpicking.
sneak by. Just take it nice and slow.
And
watch
this
where
is
you
going to
step.
take far longer than
Or
that.
if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might
So,
take her by surprise. Go
not
ahead.
going to use
I'll
this
follow your lead
exploit.
and watch your back.
No, what? Why? Why is this thing so easy to knock over? Give me the gold. I remember having a mod once that put a Daedra merchant, like right here. I don't remember what the name of the mod was, but he sold like a bunch of really high level shit. It was kind of nice. Hey, first level up. I will do that. Let's see. I think I want stamina. And the next level I'm going to want stamina. And then the level after that we're going to do more stamina. Let's see. Lockpicking, pickpocket. I have enough for the first level of lockpicking. Novice locks are easier to pick. Novice locks are easy to pick, period. Alright, let's go with sneak. Well, it's either gonna be sneak or speech. Buying, selling is 10% better. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go with speech first. But yeah, I could easily, like... I think it's like right here. More or less. Yeah. So, I'm walking right now. This might be too far away. Yeah, because my sneak should have gone up a level by now. So, was it here? I forget my sweet spot. It's right in front of the rock. Maybe it was over here a little bit more.
Easy does it now.
Yeah, it's kind of like right in here. The trick is to get yourself in a spot where you are walking backwards, but you're in kind of a crevice. So, there you go. So you're not actually, like, moving. Even though the game actually registers you as moving. But you gotta be close enough to the bear to be within detection range. And then once you find that sweet spot, you just kinda face the rock, press your auto walk button, and then go make a sandwich. And come back in an hour. And you'll have max stealth. But not gonna worry about that here and now. Because that's gonna take a while. Considerably longer than that lockpicking exploit. Which was just chef's kiss. Perfect. And took almost no time at all. Mainly because I had a very hard lock that I was using the exploit on.
This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it.
Survival mode. I'm gonna say no to this for right now, but if somebody pops into chat and wants me to use it, I'm willing to turn it on. Just like I'm willing to up the difficulty if people want me to. Because right now it's just on Adept.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around.
If everybody wants me to make this
Closest town from here
what
is
they
River.
think is
My uncle's
super
blacksmith there.
difficult,
I'm sure he'd help you
I'm
out.
okay with that. Just understand,
probably
I'm gonna
best
exploit
if
the
we
shit
split
out
up.
of it.
Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Yeah.
Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's
No,
blacksmith there.
Hadvar.
I'm sure he'd help you out.
Why is your name
It's
way over
probably
there?
best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
No. No, and I'm not. I'm following you. For now. Hey look, butterfly.
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use
Yeah, no
someone like
thanks.
you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm sorry. I mean, you're a nice enough guy and whatnot. I mean, you even tried in some minor way to convince them not to kill me? And you felt remorse when they said, nah, kill him? So you're alright.
When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Duurrk creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night.
It's a big
That
place.
kind of thing. I admit, I still don't much like the look of it.
Yeah, Hadvar's alright. But Tullius can go fuck himself. And I'd say the same for the Captain Lady, but she's already dead. Standing stone time.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead, see for yourself.
Yep. There's a thingy there and a thingy there, and I'm gonna pick this one, and you're not gonna be happy about it.
Thief, eh? It's never too late to take charge of your own fate, you know?
I am. I'm taking the one that's best going to benefit the skills I need right away. Namely, sneak and speechcraft. And lockpicking.
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your pardon. But until we get that confirmed by General Tullius,
I
just
shouldn't
stay
need a
clear of
pardon.
other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, all right?
I shouldn't need a pardon. I didn't commit a crime. It's like you said, man. I wasn't on the list. Really?
That's the end of that.
Fox. Stinking fox.
That's the end of that.
He took my arrows. Why are you standing here waiting for me? You're the one that wanted to split up earlier. So get running.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
Yeah, well, I have my reasons for doing it. Namely, free stuff. I want the free stuff. Not to be a Napa about things, but are we there yet?
Come on, there's my uncle.
Chicken.
Uncle Halvar, hello.
Hadvar,
Chicken.
are you on leave from shores, bows? What happens?
I'll leave the chicken alone.
Some kind of trouble.
Keep your
Cabbage.
voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside.
Free stuff.
What's going on? And who's this?
My name's Duurrk.
Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain.
I'm a dark
everything,
elf.
but we need to go inside.
Okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And
Alright. Now just one more boring-ass conversation, and I get all my free stuff. Ooh, hey, look, gold. Steal from, steal. Yeah, I won't stay that way.
Hadvar.
You're in the wrong chair.
I'm worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry.
You're in the wrong chair.
Get you something to eat.
Now then, boy, what's the big mystery? What are
You're
you
in the
doing
wrong
here
chair.
looking
That's
like
my
you
chair.
lost
Get out of
the
my
warriors
chair.
The cave bear.
I don't know where to stop. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We will stop in Helgen. when we were attacked by a dragon.
Fine.
A
I'll sit
dragon?
on the floor.
That's
How about I dance on the table?
ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Nope, not drunk at all. Not even a little bit.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion.
Uh-huh, totally
I don't know if
destroyed it.
anyone else got out
Allow
alive.
me to demonstrate.
I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's
He's
happening.
lying.
I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a
He's
place
being
to
too
stay.
kind. I didn't do shit.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can.
You can
Like
give me a
I
bunch
said,
of free stuff.
I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
Uh-huh. Give me all the free shit.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Okay. Sure. Ooh. Oh, this is fancy. Oh, I love it. Tell me about Riverwood.
Durder's family first settled here as woodcutters.
I don't know why I'm still
Generations
talking with
ago.
him.
She and Hod run the
It doesn't
village.
up my speech skill.
I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
Can I use the forge?
I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
Tell me about the Jarl.
Jarl Balgruuf, he rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though.
Which side does he favor?
I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor.
And you believe who's Elisif?
I forget you're new to Skyrim.
Elisif.
Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torig.
Elshishish.
She was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torig, you know. Walked right into his
Torjig?
palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That
Shouted?
started this whole war.
How can you kill
The
someone by
Empire
yelling
couldn't
at
ignore
them?
that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days.
How do you kill someone by yelling at them? How do I get to Whiterun?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
Okay. What do you... Nah, I don't care.
Good day.
Did you really see it?
Genuinely don't give a shit what you think about the
Did it
war.
have big teeth?
Now then, it's
Well,
all mine.
After your cousin.
You two make yourself...
Taking everything of value. No. I mean, 40 gold. Blacksmith apron.
You lost?
Are you?
Did you really see a dragon?
Yes. Yes, I did. Now leave me alone, child. I'm trying to raid your house.
Papa says I'm too friendly with strangers. But you seem alright.
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh?
I got pot.
I'm going to lay up here for a while. We
Ah!
can make our own way to Solitude from here. I'd recommend heading to Whiterun, just down the road from here. From there you can take a carriage to Solitude.
Yeah. Chicken egg. Ooh. Aw. That's marked as stealing. So's the shield. Rude. Alright. This is how we cook our food. Let's just make a bunch of stew. This should help with the carry weight issue. A little bit. Although I'm not over encumbered at the moment, which is amazing.
Stay sharp.
Usually by now I have long since weighed myself down. So I'm impressed that right now I'm not. Take the booze and anything
Make
else
yourself at home.
that's not marked as stealing.
My father is Alvor, the blacksmith.
Uh-huh. Damn it, I was hoping that I was done with the child. Hey, an axe. I could use that. There's nothing in the wardrobe. Why am I opening it? Bear pelt, deer hide, gold, straw.
Did you really see a dragon?
Yes, I really saw a dragon.
I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
I don't give a damn about you. At least not in that sense.
Papas isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
I'm just looking for things that I can take and sell for some easy gold.
It's only a matter of time.
Things that will get me started on my journey to becoming an overpowered, omnipotent being. Some potatoes. How is it already nighttime? Good grief. Should I go in there? Yeah, probably. He's the only merchant in town. Nowhere else I'm going to be able to sell my goods.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
Well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel
Uh-huh.
free to shop.
Do you have any spells for sale?
I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
Duurrk. Duurrk has books and booze to sell. Okay, we'll keep arrows, sell the iron battle axe and the 5 iron daggers. Keep my great sword. Keep the steel dagger. Sell 2 of the longbows. Apparel. Iron boots, iron gauntlets, iron helmet. Well, I'm not wearing the helmet. I've got the Torturer's hood. So we're keeping that. Hold on to those so I can disenchant them. We'll hold on to those so that I can enchant them. You can have the frostbite venom and the magic potions. As well as pretty much everything I have that's food. Because none of it is used for potion making. We'll keep all of these. Sell those. Keep that one so I can learn the spell. Basket. Cat pot. I'll keep those and turn them into leather. You can have the garnet. Kettle lantern. Keep the ingot and the pelts. Now then, let's grab the straw and boop. Select Lucan. There we go. Now to get even more money. And a whole lot of Speechcraft XP. I just need to find something. There we go. It's worth quite a lot. Does he have anything here that's like just stupid expensive? $44. $156. That's good. $316. Hey, I like it. That's probably going to be the most expensive thing he's got. Yep, okay. That was Robes of Illusion. So now, I'm going to do this for a little while. Is that not working? That should be upping my Speechcraft by like quite a bit. There it goes. Alright, I'm gonna do this until I get my Speechcraft to 20. Which shouldn't be too far. Should not take very long because this item is pretty valuable. Come on. There we go. 19. One more. There we go. 20. Okay, now I'll stop. Love that exploit.
Trinkets,
what do you have for
odds
sale?
ends, that sort of thing.
Now then, I don't have a lot of money. Adventure increase stamina. No. I do want a backpack, but not that backpack. Oh, look at that. 1214. That is far more valuable now. No, I want the thief backpack, I believe. Lockpicking 15% easier. Preferably the one without bedroll. Maybe there's a different one. Necklace of Resist Fire, 1181 gold. Damn, even if I use this exploit right now. Well, there is a way I could... There's a way I could fix that, but it would reset his inventory. Meaning that these items would not be the same ones he has next time. There we go, that's what I want. Hunter backpack. Bows do 10% more damage. So, we're going to grab that. I don't think he has anything else in apparel that I want. What about weapons? Arrows, battle pack, iron. All terrible. Cure disease would be useful. Don't care about food. Why did you do that?
And a bit of that.
Books. Spell tomes. Zombie, oak flesh, lesser ward, fury, frostbite, and clairvoyance. I know I'm going to need lesser ward eventually. So we'll go ahead and get that. And then on to miscellaneous. Let's see. Corunda mirror ingot, deer hide, iron ore, orichalcum, wolf pelt. And we'll buy back the straw so that I can then come over here and we can do this again. I think we'll just click and drag and go straight to apparel, because that's where all of his super expensive stuff is. And just get all my money back. There we go. And all I missed out on was a little bit of straw.
I better get back to the river.
Wait, did something happen?
Yeah, we did have an
okay,
ornament.
solid gold, dragon's claw. I can help you get it back. You've got some coin for me.
It's yours if you bring my claw back.
Sure.
Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Yeah, hold that thought. I leveled up. Stamina. And speech 20, so we're going to grab another point in haggling.
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, I really don't.
Well, no, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
No, I seriously, I don't. I'm pretty sure I can figure it out on my own. It's late at night. At night, shouldn't you be asleep?
Across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though.
That's great. Now I'm gonna come over here, and this is why I always side with Hadvar at the intro at Helgen Keep, because by doing that, these are now mine. They're not marked as stealing. I don't have to worry about being called a thief. They're just there for the taking. Hey, steel dagger. Already had one of those. Let's make that 2. Yes, yes, yes. And we'll go ahead and make that leather. And we'll do this. We'll drop that down to 10. Those are going to become very, very useful. What can I improve? Still cannot improve the Torturer's Hood. Okay. But I can improve these. Since I'm wearing them. I ought to put on the iron boots and gauntlets, honestly. And the grindstone. Yep, that's great. Improve my daggers. Do a bit more damage there. It's perfect. I have nothing. Oh, hey, these are new. Animal collar. Well, not new. Backpacks. Backpacks. More backpacks. So many backpacks. And an animal collar. Oh, hey, I can make leather stuff. Ooh, you know, 8. Wonder if those are actually better than what I'm wearing. I know they look better, and brawler gloves give me, I think, bonuses to unarmed damage. Maybe I have to actually find them out in the wild. I don't know. Well, I've also got the leather scout armor, which doesn't look very good, but hey. 1 leather, 2 leather, 4 leather. Ouch. That's all of my leather. $9, $9, and $30. What are my current... Also, those brawler gloves had 8. What are my current stats? 28, 8, 8. And the brawler gloves had 8. If I improved them, they'd be 9, which would be higher than these. And this is improved, it's 28, whereas that other stuff starts out at 30, and the boots start out at 9. And then we've got these, which give me 12, which are even higher. I mean, hell, could I make some iron armor? Do I have enough ingots? Oh, brawler iron gauntlets. And no, I don't have enough. I'm missing 2 iron ingots for iron armor. And besides, I'd rather probably do the banded iron armor. I think it looks better. And that too, I'm missing 2 ingots. So... Oh, iron plate. 12, 12. Those are comparable, but they look better. 29 for the armor. I do like the look of those. But they both... Oh... 3 iron ingots for one and 2 iron ingots for the other, and I only have 3. Ugh. And then the armor itself wants 5, so that's 10 iron ingots to craft that armor. Yikes. I will have it eventually, but I don't have it right now.
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Uh-huh. Are you going to keep walking or not? Because this escort's going to be very short if you don't keep walking. You're supposed to be my guide, not the other way around. So get to guiding.
This way.
Alright, fine. He already told me where to go. It's across the bridge.
We have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one. This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain
Yeah, I
to the
figured that.
northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
And yet you're gonna stand there.
Mara bless you for agreeing to help us.
How much further?
Well, it's a winding road up the mountain just ahead. You'll know you're in the right place once you spot the old watchtower. Once you get to the tower, head north. Bleak Falls Barrow should be just around the corner further up.
Okay.
Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
I'm sure you will. Hey, fishing. Line and lure. Take that. Must have a rod equipped to use this thing. It's a fishing spot. There we go. Now, I am not going to Bleak Falls Barrow. I'm also not going to Whiterun. First thing I'm going to do is go overload myself in a mine. 385. Actually, that mine doesn't have an enchanting table. It also doesn't have a smelt. Just like Lucan doesn't have a smelt. Or, yeah, him, Alvor. I don't know why there's not an iron smelt there. You gotta wonder, if he doesn't have a smelt to forge his own ingots, where does he get them from? Last I checked, there wasn't a whole lot of trade going through Riverwood. Why did I just take the bucket? Grind wheels everywhere, but no smelter. Nearest smelter to me is Whiterun. Nah, screw it, we're going to the cave. I'll drop things if I have to. But that early game ore in the cave that's just over there, very valuable. Alright, I need my stamina back. It's too bad in this game running doesn't increase a stat. I do like that about Oblivion. How athletics is increased by just simply walking and running. And then you've got acrobatics that you can increase by just simply jumping everywhere. Alright, now this guy's gonna see me. Hopefully.
What was that?
I just shot her in the face.
No! No!
Don't exactly know how you survived that. But it's Skyrim, so we won't question it. Alright, I'm gonna leave all that behind. Thistle. Alchemy ingredients. This can piss off. Use chopping block. No thank you. Not now. What? What exactly is around here that's allowing me to increase my sneak? As long as it's not like wolves or spiders, I think we're okay. Oh, stone! I love those ones. Stone and clay nodes that Hearthfire added. Get your speech up high enough and it's an infinite supply of gold. Just keep going back to the vendor and selling them more clay and stone. It's fantastic.
Someone will wander in here. The entrance isn't exactly hidden, you know.
This again? I told you, we have someone standing guard out there. And don't forget the rock trap we rigged up. So, stop your worrying and get some rest. Your shift is coming up and I don't want you dozing off again like last time.
Oh, he won't be dozing off. Ready? Now. How did I miss? That went over his shoulder.
What was that? Must be my imagination. Huh?
Oh my god. That one missed too. No, 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 no. Why are you getting closer to me? No. Oh.
Die, damn you!
You'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead.
You're not robbing me. You're gonna trip on a rock and die instead. Oh, I love you, Skyrim. Okay, there we go. Kinda pissed I didn't get to kill him myself, but hey. As far as I know, there's not like... Well, there is. There's a couple of good exploits you can use for archery, but they take a while to set up. Okay, there's my next vein. I'm gonna mine as much iron as I can. Money, journal, sad story, reason to kill all the bandits. Not that I need a reason, they're bandits. Wait, is there something? No, it's okay. Tankard, wood bowl.
I thought we had a guard posted outside.
Oh!
I heard something.
That first shot was so good. Your aim sucks, dude. I don't have a lot of room to talk. At least I didn't get nothing but air swinging a battle axe or a sword. Ooh, wait. What's my carry weight? 128? We're good. Okay, steel mace is worth a bit. I could use a level up now and put some more work into stealth. Another point into stealth. Or a point into archery. One or the other. And the walking against the wall trick is so much faster when you have the Thief Stone equipped. Still not the greatest. If I remember right, there's also a standing stone that gives you like an additional 10% for like every stat. And the best thing to do is to go and get that one and put it on the ethereal crown. Clairvoyance. Really glad I didn't buy that spell. I did get lesser ward though, and speaking of books and spells, I should probably go ahead and... How do I already know Sparks? That's weird. But yeah, we'll go ahead and learn those. We'll take a couple points of carry weight off. Is this not working? Is it because the gate's closed? Probably.
What was that?
Oh, she saw me. Oh, come on. I hate that last second dodge they do. It's like, I don't know where these are coming from, but I suddenly have the instincts of Spider-Man and can instantly dodge an arrow to the face even though I can't actually see the arrow coming. Like, what the hell? That shit's annoying. Oh, am I over encumbered? Or just, no, I was just sneaking. Okay. That's good. I should not be over encumbered yet. I haven't picked up nearly enough stuff for that. Give me time though. I am actually quite amazed that I'm not over encumbered yet. Because usually by now I've been fighting with over encumbrance for most of the game. Which is sad because I haven't been playing for very long at this point in the game. Money! Soul gem, oak flesh. Cool. Mage armor. Oh, I think I'm passing up a couple of ore veins. Maybe? Yep, there's one. And no. Got that one over there. There's no ore vein in there. Did I opened the chest, right? Yeah, that's where I got the clairvoyance spell. Okay. Got that iron ore. That's not one. Is there one here? No? Okay. There we go. Some of these are deceiving. Especially in the dark. Specifically in the dark. If I'm going to continue this Let's Play, I might download a couple of minor quality of life mods, like glowing ore veins. I'm not going to do any like serious heavy modding of the game, because every time I do that, I break it. Inevitably, I break it. I break the game, I corrupt my save, and just, yeah. I don't want to do that. I want to actually play the game and enjoy it. Alright. I think if I start with him, it won't alert the others.
What was that?
Oh, her. Sorry. Going by voice here. I could be wrong. Now then, are you ever going to stop moving? You do, yes. Whee! Oh, and now he's gonna start moving again. Gotcha. Now this guy's gonna be the problem.
That it? That your best?
I'm doing better than you. Good attempt, though. Ooh, steel greatsword. Yes, I'll take that. 17 on the iron, 18 on the grates on the steel. So we're gonna no. We're just gonna get rid of the iron one. Don't need it. Okay, now I don't think there's any. Hey, light armor forging. Smithing increase. Ooh, I've got a level up. Excellent. Stamina. So, sneak, harder to detect, or archery, do more damage. Like, ideally, I want both. Especially here, my very first thing to do is to go up this tree to this perk right here, which gives me 3x damage on bow shots that are sneaking. So, alright, yeah, we'll go up that tree, I guess. Sneak is already 27, that's fantastic. I need to get archery to 20, and then I can put 2 points into overdraw, which will be equally fantastic. Uh-oh. Did I just... No. No, I did not. Why did it... Requires key. What the hell is that? Where... What? What do you mean requires key? Steel sword. How's my carry weight? 173? Okay, we'll take the steel sword. I've yet to come across a... Hey, fishing rod! Now I can actually do some fishing. But I have to equip it first. That bucket is running away with my booze. Get back here. Where'd it go? How dare you run away with my alcohol that I'm probably never gonna drink. But that doesn't matter, it's the principle of the thing. Don't run away with a man's booze. Even if it wasn't mine to begin with. It's mine now. That's all that matters. Okay, I still have one more corpse to loot. I was looking for more iron ore veins around here that I might have forgotten. But I don't think that I've found any. Still got you. Money, arrows, longbow, iron dagger. Not worth it. Alright. Go for a swim, my friend. You've earned it. Take your bow with you. Why did they leave the bag of gold outside the loot chest? That doesn't make a lot of sense. And there's more in the chest. These are some really bad bandits. Still not really seeing any new iron ore veins. I think there's a couple in the back. Rabbit. Pheasant. Rabbit. Pheasant. Rabbit. There we go. What do we have back here? Ooh. Seriously, terrible bandits. Leaving all this valuable stuff just lying on the counter like that. Do they not know That's how you get this to hello. Get this stuff stolen? Conjuration is 15% cheaper. Ooh. I like that. Weight 30. It's kind of heavy. But I can equip that. Yeah. Still kind of heavy, but offers me better protection, and the conjuration is nice. Okay. I think I've got everything here. Searched everything down there. Here's the forge. Wouldn't mind doing some smithing, but I don't have... I've got a lot of iron ores. I don't have a lot of iron ingots. I need iron ingots. Did they get rid of the iron veins that were over here? Or am I just blind? There's one. To Skyrim, but iron ore. Don't want to Skyrim, want iron ore. Who are you?
Ah, hello. I offer greetings to you, yes?
What?
I should ask but for a moment of your time.
Why? What do you want from me?
A fair question, and one I shall answer. Allow me to explain my encroachment. First of all, my name is Shakar. I work for an organization known as the East Empire Trading Company.
I've heard of them.
This area I was busy surveying. When, to my surprise, I see someone enter this dungeon in a manner most brazen. And more surprising still, to see you emerge, clearly victorious.
I mean... It wasn't that big of a deal. You said you'd explain, not bore me to tears. Yeah, victorious may be an overstatement. I just did what I want and what I must.
Your humility is well practiced. There are few who possess the prowess you have demonstrated. During your venture, I'm sure you came across many trinkets and items of value. These places are usually filled with such. But some items you had to leave behind, yes? It is impractical to carry out all that we might like.
Yeah.
This is why I approached. Shakar wishes to offer you a service to assist with this problem.
Service?
In short, if you are to gather and then store all the items you wish to take from a place such as this, Shakar can ensure collection and delivery of all these items, allowing you to take your fill of plunder. This is the service I offer.
Can you elaborate?
I can explain. Of all the treasure, armor, weapons, and shiny baubles you wish to take from somewhere, usually this would require much filling and emptying of pockets, many a journey to and from, much time and effort spent. What I offer is a service to alleviate this burden. All you'd need to do is gather everything you wanted to a single place. And then I would arrange couriers to pick up all these items and deliver them to a secure and easily accessed strongbox for your future retrieval.
You don't say. You mean I can be the ultimate loot hoarder? And you'll make sure that transport is dealt with so that I don't get over encumbered? What's the catch?
You are wise to know I would want something. Yes, in exchange for providing you this service. I would ask that you allow my group, the East Empire Company, to lay a temporary claim to any territory you have cleared. Once an area has been purged of hostile presence, I would dispatch a clerk to survey and catalog the site's value. But do not misunderstand. We would not be taking any items or treasure. Through your efforts, these, of course, would belong to you.
Okay. You want to survey and catalog places like why? What is the value in it for you?
There is value to places beyond the objects held within. For example, its location may have strategic importance.
Okay.
There may be natural resources or historical and cultural significance to the area. These things have worth. But first, these aspects must be correctly identified and then recorded. It is a matter of bureaucracy, one might say. That is why I wish to lay a temporary claim to these places.
So you want the location, but not the loot inside. Why not?
I would like to take all the treasure for myself, of course. But I believe the best business transactions leave all involved parties satisfied. Since you will be doing most of the work, it is only fair all the spoils go to you. Otherwise, your incentive to help me is not so much. Treasure is nice, but long-term and stable profit is better.
Okay. You make a valid point there. I would want to keep it all to myself. And you wouldn't really have much to barter with if you took it all. So tell me more about East Empire. I've heard of them, but I don't know a lot. Tell me about them.
In truth, I have not been with the company long. I am a junior trader, but I can. It has many branches across the face of Tamriel.
Sorry.
It is responsible for a vast amount of trade. However, its presence in Skyrim is not as secure as it could be. Shakar intends to change this.
Alright, I'll help you. I like the idea of being a loot hoarder and letting somebody else do the legwork.
Ah, this news is wonderful. You have made a good decision, I think. Here, you must take these.
What?
Place the relic
East
inside
Empire
a container,
relic.
and I'll be made aware of its location and of your desire for the items held within to be transported. Anything gathered will be moved to an East Empire trade camp for your future collection. Of course, right now, there is only the one camp, but in time, there shall be more.
Which camp is that? Your Empire Company only has one trade camp?
To be more exact, officially, the camp is not truly part of the East Empire's mercantile presence in Skyrim. At least not yet. Instead, the current camp, and the more that shall be built, represent a personal endeavor. But have no fear. In time, there shall be more camps. I bet my whiskers on it.
Okay. What the hell is this thing you just gave me?
I am unsure. It is something discovered by my business associate, but he too knows little of them. What we do know is that the relic you hold react with another kind of apparatus, one that I have right here. When roused, the relic I gave you behave as beacons, emitting bright light into a dark sky. I speak figuratively, of course. The apparatus that I hold allows me to see where that light is coming from, and acts much like a compass, guiding me to the light source.
Interesting. And I just put this in a chest. Okay.
Shakar has certainty that you win. Also, I should mention, any area in which you use a relic must be either cleared of any hostile creatures or be out within the open. Otherwise, my couriers will be unable to gather what you have stored. And remember, once collected, your items will be available from any current or future trade camp you send them to.
Okay.
Have you understood all I have said? If you wish, we can test out a relic right now, so you may see how they work.
Yeah, let's show me how this works.
The demonstration shall be nice and simple. Yes. First, take this. We can use this junk for our test. Now, let us enter an area you have cleared, or, for that matter, any other place with a container we can use. Then, all you need to do is place that junk and the relic inside of a suitable receptacle. Lead on, and I shall follow.
Okay. Well, I've only got one place, and I just left. So, let's go back inside. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here I left behind. And I certainly would not be remiss to go and collect it all. Which chest, though? I think the easiest one would be... Wasn't there, No, I don't see a chest down here, other than that one, which is locked. So the easiest one would be back here in their treasure room. This one. Okay, so he just gave me broken iron mace handle. You cannot equip this item. I don't want to equip it. A burned book and an empty wine bottle. And then the relic. Add additional items to the container that you'd like to have delivered for you.
Careful.
Well, let's let him talk first.
Very good. I now detect you wish a pickup and delivery. Usually I would send a courier for this, but since I am already here, there. Now everything I have, and these items shall be returned to camp. You are free to follow me if you wish. See to where your items will be delivered.
Alright, sure, show me to your camp.
As you desire. Follow me then.
There is so much here, though, I wanted to drop in there.
Watch what you're doing.
Oh, shut up. I didn't do anything. You mind the rocks. Up ahead. Just means I'll have to come back here and clear this place out again. Which is fine, because I believe the ore veins actually reset after a certain amount of time. So, yeah. He hit the rocks. I told you to watch out for the rocks. Oh my god. And now he's stuck.
Careful.
Well, get a move on. This is one of the creations, by the way. Anybody who's wondering what the hell's going on. Alright, now where is your camp? Oh, you're going back towards Helgen. Why? That's not a place I exactly want to go right now. I really hope this camp isn't that far away. Because right now he's headed for Falkreath. That's a bit of a walk. In the wrong direction. But it'll be nice to have this system in place. The benefits it brings is just fantastic. The ability to literally just loot everything in a dungeon and then just dump it all in one chest so you're not over encumbered. And then you like wait a day and all of it's available at one location where you can pick it all up and then immediately sell it because there's a vendor there too. Like, it's fantastic. This creation was such a great idea. Where are you going, you crazy kitty? Dude, this does not look like a camp. We're also no longer headed for Falkreath. Or Helgen. Or anywhere that looks anything remotely familiar. Like I don't know. Last time I tried this, he led me to a spot just outside Whiterun. So I guess the camp that he takes you to is different based on where the quest starts. Where are you going? Somebody get this poor guy some catnip and maybe he can focus better. Oh, we are... Wait. Is that Riverwood? Do you seriously just take me like the super long way to Riverwood? Where's this Falkreath? I can't tell. No, I've discovered this. It's Riverwood. Holy crap, dude. You know there was a much, much shorter method to get to Riverwood. Jeez Louise. So maybe he is taking you to Whiterun.
I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
Oh, I don't give a shit. Duurrk, the Dark Elf, is not attracted to strange pale Nord women. Okay, yeah, he's definitely taking me to Whiterun. He's just taking the very long way about it. Like, dude, seriously. Bad doggy. The cat's already taking long enough. I don't need you interfering. And who the hell is that? Lone traveler? Oh, that's the wandering bard. Yeah.
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel at your service.
Yep, that's great. Sorry. I'm pretty sure we'll meet again. I've got other things I gotta do right now. The AI pathing for this stuff is so weird. Oh, give me that. Gawk! Cluck, cluck, chicken! I'm bored. I'm just running. I'm bored of just running, following this Khajiit. Because, man, the path he took me to get here was totally unnecessary.
You're good as dead.
Must have scared them off.
Why are we stopping? Is this it?
Now is not the time for chatting. The camp awaits.
Then get moving. Why are we stopped? Do you need a cat nap? Would a little skooma help? I don't think I have any. But I could go find some. Why have we stopped moving? Oh, for crying out loud. Let me guess.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
You had it covered.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant.
Do I look like a warrior to you?
With my shield brothers.
What's a shield brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the companions? An order
No.
of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Sounds like a waste of time.
Well, nobody asked you.
You did!
If you think you're better than we are, go talk to Kodlak Whitemane. See what a warrior of true metal is like.
I don't give a damn about your stupid warrior cult. You made me lose my cat! Oh. Okay, you didn't go very far.
There.
What's all this?
Just as a courier. I have placed the items in the delivery chest. Available for retrieval whenever you wish.
Delivery? Which one is that? Pick up your items from the delivery. This one. Okay.
You see how everything is in the delivery chest, yes? Everything is to your satisfaction.
Yeah, seems good.
As well it should be. You are the first person to make use of this service. It is important you see how it operates. This said, I am of the feeling there is more I can do for you.
More?
If you have the desire for more relics, you can acquire them from any East Empire merchant. I will ensure they always keep some in stock. For now, here, take these. On the house. But, all this said, I still fear there is more I can offer. Forgive a Khajiit's curiosity, only... would you perhaps be interested in more services?
What'd you have in mind?
You have already seen how my collection service works, and this is good. But maybe there will be times that possession of all you have gathered is not what you desire. Perhaps you would prefer the item's value in septims instead.
That'd be kind of nice.
But for this, you must gather what you wish to sell and find merchant, haggle for price, blah blah blah, big headache. However, Shakar can do all this for you instead. I offer service of selling. Put items in container, and instead of marking for collection, mark for sale. And everything I can take care of. Does this interest you?
Yeah, tell me more.
Of course, my friend. Allow my elaboration. You have already used the relics to mark items for collection, and the results you have seen. However, with a few manipulations to the relic, a container can be marked so I will know you wish the items to be sold instead of just collected. In a situation such as this, I would have my courier bring back your items, and I would begin to find buyers right away. You get almost as much coin as if you sold yourself, and with none of the headache or time wasted.
Doesn't sound like you get much of a cut. What's the catch?
You notice this. Your shrewdness serves you well. Yes, outside of trade expenses, I will be skimming nothing from the sale of your items. This will maximize your personal profit. Why would I do this, you ask? Simple. By being the one to sell your items, I establish reputation as a merchant able to acquire and move inventory. If applied correctly, this reputation has more value than coin.
Okay. Yeah, this sounds like something I want.
Ah, wonderful. A decision most discerning, and something that shall benefit us both, I think. If you wish for me to sell what you have gathered, when placing a relic, simply mark the container. This will indicate to me your intent, and once collected, I will begin to sell your items right away. Or you can simply speak to one of our camp merchants if you wish me to sell something else. Any coin made shall be stored in one of our company's strongboxes. You can find these also at our outposts.
Okay.
Here, you will need this key to open.
Okay. Need Predalon, I understand how trade works. I expect all this to be on the level.
Have no fear. There will be no black market dealings. I don't yet have the connections.
Oh.
You should know the more items of yours I can sell, the greater commercial connections I will establish. This will allow me to offer improvements to the services I provide you. So, make sure to send plenty of items my way, yes?
All right.
Oh, and before you take your leave, there is one more thing.
How do I mark it
if you
differently?
are so inclined, there is something you could help me with.
All right, fair's fair. You've been doing a bunch for me. How can I help you in return?
I've a business associate. He is not one for travel, and so resides at the East Empire Company warehouse in Solitude. Both he and I have certain aspirations we are working towards. However, I fear with your help, things would advance a lot faster and smoother. If you've the time and desire, you should travel to Solitude and speak with him. I'm sure he would have use for your assistance. He should be easy to find. He's a rather self-important looking Altmer named Corinne. Tell him I have sent you. And thank you. With your help, ahead, I see a warm future for us all.
Need something?
All right, then. And you're a merchant.
Of course.
What do you got for sale? Seriously, what do you have for sale? Ooh, more relics. Oh, they're expensive, though. He's got some okay gold. 198 apiece. That's a lot. Some steel ingots. What does Duurrk have? Another steel dagger. 2 iron maces and a steel sword. I can go ahead and sell my Imperial armor because I don't need that anymore. Iron shield. Magica potion. Have all my booze. I keep the ingredients. Keeping light and lure. I've already gotten the benefit of light armor forging, so we'll sell those. Amethyst, broken handle bucket. Am I seriously taking all of his money? He really didn't have a lot, did he? Alright then. Some items to put up for sale. No, I don't.
Until next time.
Not at the moment. Take that. He's got a few things just kind of lying around here. I wouldn't mind. Search safe. Your cut. Empty. So if I mark the chests of goodies for sell, then this is where I pick up the money. If I mark them just for collection, then they come in here.
Yes. Yes.
Apparently those are not static items.
Yes. Yes. Of course.
Sell stuff. I have more stuff to sell. Damn it.
Of course.
I hate it when that happens. Nope, keep that book. Firewood weighs a lot. And I can get far better value out of it selling it to innkeepers. Like, they give me 5 gold apiece, just straight up.
These sands are cold, but Khajiit feels warmness from your presence.
Alright, so he's done talking to me until I actually go and speak to his friend. Which is going to be a while. But we are now at Whiterun. So let's discover the stables. And then go inside where there's a smelter and smelt down all of these iron ingots I have.
Halt.
Hi.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Boy, news got here awfully fast. This one will increase my speech. I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order.
There we go.
On my own. Why don't you swallow that
smelter?
And ask Yorland Greymane for help.
I have so much iron ore. 23. Oh, okay. It's really too bad that this doesn't increase my
But don't expect a miracle.
Oh, it's one apiece. Yeah, it's really unfortunate that this doesn't improve my smithing at all. In the base game. Alright, I should have more pelts to turn into leather, yeah. Oh, I've got everything for banded iron. Yeah, but the iron ore... the iron armor I'm wearing right now has... Whoa, yawning! It does not... No. No yawning. It's too early for yawning. It has an enchantment. Although, I'm gonna want to disenchant that, so maybe the banded iron armor isn't a bad idea after all, just because the enchantment. Yeah, I really like the banded iron too. I love the way it looks. I can get the Brawler's gauntlets. I'm wearing basic iron gauntlets. 11. Brawlers is also 11, but the Brawlers are supposed to come with an enchantment that does better on arm damage. Those are 12. I really don't like the look of this though. Like, these are okay. The boots and the gauntlets look okay, and the helmet's even kind of nice, but I don't like the look of the iron plate armor. So I think I'm gonna make this and these. And that's it. Fishing rod. But I just picked up a fishing rod. I don't need to make one. Jewelry, though. I should have one piece of jewelry that... Oh. Requires gold ingot. Okay. Anyways, apparel. Let's go ahead and put on those. 12, 11. Oh, they don't actually have the enchantment. Yeah, I'm going to be disenchanting this. So I can put that on something else and give it a stronger effect. Why are you just standing here humming? That's weird. Anyways, added iron gauntlets. Nice. And that requires corundum ingot. Of course it does. Ah, don't need the console. Alright, we'll go look inside.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know.
It's weird to see you in here during the day.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now don't let the name worry you. We got plenty of steel for fighting men. We've got small weapons as well as big. Maces, daggers, that sort of thing.
What's for sale?
The finest weapons and armor.
I'll believe it when I see it. What does Duurrk have that he could sell? Or Calcum. I can't really do anything with that yet, so that might actually be worth selling. Or using it to exploit. Keeping that. Sell those. Weapons. Nothing I want to get rid of. Now, what do you have? I could use at least one corundum ingot. You don't have any gold. What else do you have then? Hide helmet of destruction or a hide helmet of minor illusion. Shield, iron armor, leather, steel. Steel's good. I like steel. That one too. I really like that steel armor with the pauldrons. Looks fantastic. Alright, how about weapons? Hunting bow? Definitely better than my iron bow. Or longbow, 7 damage versus 8. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell that. I've got the money. Ooh, hunting bow, sapping. 10 points of magicka damage. But if I get that, I'm gonna disenchant it. So I better buy both. Warhammer of Soul Snares. Ooh. I'm a big spender today. Now then. Let's get it all back. $204. There's 104. Nah, looks like that one right at the top is going to be my best option. Where'd you go? Was this one. I'll just be taking all my money back, thank you. And all of yours. I really don't want to do that too much. Okay.
Good doing business with you.
You too. Best part is with that glitch, or that exploit, which I believe is only available if you're playing on PC. But with that one, I don't have to do the whole phase through the world to get to the free chests here in Whiterun. Because it's a pain in the ass to get down there and then back, and then have to go back down there again, and then come back. Yeah, it's time consuming and annoying, and I don't like it quite so much. Much easier just to take all their money. And you get better with the speechcraft too, because then I could just go buy all their ingots and stuff that I want, and then use the dupe to go ahead and get all my money back, and then buy the next round of stuff, and just a never-ending cycle. It's great. But
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
why are you telling this to me? Oh, the well looks different. Unlock Whiterun Well Hideout. Requires key. Where might that key be? In the bucket, perhaps? I would like a key to that.
I swear I haven't taken anything. I didn't do anything. Let me go, or I swear to Talos you will pay. I told you I didn't take anything.
Who are you
are
talking
going
to?
Pay for this. I will find you. I will bring a dagger to your bellies while you bleed to death. I will make you drink your own blood.
Hi there.
Bits and baubles for sale, all crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Who's that?
I can tell you're new around here asking a question like that. My husband Eorland tends the Skyforge up at your Vasker. The Companion's Mead Hall. Oh, there's no finer smith in the Nine Holds. You should ask him about his work. It's the only subject that'll get him talking.
Maybe I will.
That and maybe those stuck-up, dung-sniffing Battleborns.
The Battleborns?
Don't even get me started on that lot. Huh, they put on airs like there's something special. Oh, sure, they've got money, but they ain't got a shred of honor between them. Grey Mane. Huh, now that's the name fills you with pride. We've got roots in Whiterun. We've got history.
Okay. What do you got for sale?
Take a look.
Kind of hoping maybe you'll have my gold ingot. No. And I can't just, like, buy a gold necklace and break it down into a gold ingot. It doesn't work that way.
You take care of yourself now.
Be nice if it did. Okay, I just got a quest update that said talk to guard. What guard? This guard?
Brigands I can handle. Staying safe, I hope. Looking to do some hunting? Avoid Brittleshin Pass. It's southeast of here.
Something tells me he's not that guard. I know it's got to do with her. But what guard? Hi.
If those rebels think they can best us, they have another thing coming.
It's not him. And she won't say nothing.
You should talk to the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. Lend any aid you can.
And turn it all into pots and pans. The Jarl would be better guarded by blind goblins.
Seriously. What guard?
Let me go, troll dung.
There is no guard. At least not one that's standing there. Ow! He's got a painful itch.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
I still want this. Where is this key? Ow! Anybody else ever had a painful itch?
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find.
Like it's just a simple itch, but it hits you in such a way that it feels like you're being stung. That's what's happening to my leg right now. Hi. What the hell? I just went to talk to him and he walked away. They're all gone. You cannot wait when you're being asked to leave, but I'm not being asked to leave.
Can't a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here!
Now I'm being asked to leave. I came in here to shop, asshole.
Foolish old woman.
Let me go, troll dung.
Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son, What of Thorald? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Oh.
Your son chose his side.
I wonder if that's got something to do with
now
this.
He's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it
Still
in my
no
heart.
guards there.
So tell me.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Oh god, and everybody's just spontaneously appearing in front of me. Ah!
Hi there.
I feel dirty. I have no idea what's even going on in here.
Sadia, dear?
Yes, Mom?
Don't forget to polish those glasses later.
I just came in to avoid that conversation outside. And I'm still hoping that the guards will spawn right here. No idea why they're not. No, and now the old lady's gone too.
I will hunt you down and turn you all into pots and pans. The
Oh,
Jarl
good
would
grief.
be such a guy if I planned.
Alright. Is the big guy still up here? Doing his thing? Yeah, hi.
Got a lot of steel to shape.
What are you for sale? Quite a forge you got here.
Skyforge? Aye, my clan fathers have worked it since the first Grey Manes came to Whiterun. Skyforge steel is all the companions will use, for good reason.
Who are you?
You blind, boy? I'm a blacksmith. Any halfwit could see that.
Don't know why I'm asking about companions. Who are the companions?
By Izmir, are you thick or just too new to know better? The companions are the oldest, most honored band of warriors in Skyrim. Whiterun was built around their horn, Jorvaska. Don't reckon they could use you, but stranger things have happened.
Uh-huh. Are you one?
Why? Who says I have to be?
I'm
Skyforge
just asking
steel is
questions.
my art and honor. The companions need the best, so they come to me.
Okay. What do you got for sale?
Gods be praised.
You should not be getting that excited over somebody saying, I'd like to buy shit. You must not get a lot of business. And besides, you don't have what I want anyways, which is a gold ingot. Hunting bow. Pickaxe. I am not buying a pickaxe. I should have picked one up while I was there in that mine. Normally I do. But I forgot. Anyways. You've got a book I want to read. There we go. Oh, I can just take it. Not marked as stealing any of those. Whoa. And he left. If I remember right. Yeah, no, I need to unlock steel smithing first. And I think I have to do the companion's quest line too. Yep. Nothing new. No Skyforge goodies for me. I gotta go become a werewolf first. Dude just ran away. It's like I was about to sell him some of his own stuff back to him. And everybody just keeps walking away from me.
I ain't much for talking.
And now he's not, yeah. He's not interested in buying or selling. Tell us. Alright, I'll go do the whole talk to the Jarl thingy.
Damn those Grey Manes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming.
I don't care what you have to say. I'm busy.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's Cauldron.
Okay. I think it's a little late at night.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord,
Please, this is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information before.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
I have news about the dragons.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Okay. Soon these will all be mine.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
I mean, yeah, I had a great view from the chopping block.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past.
I don't have a criminal past.
Concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is what exactly happened at Helgen.
Well, Dragon destroyed Helgen and started heading this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people.
The number of times I've heard this
Send
line.
a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative.
Whoa.
You've done Whiterun a service, and
Hold
I
on.
won't forget it. Here.
I'm having camera
this
issues.
As a small token of my
Studded
esteem.
Imperial armor added.
There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps.
You don't know
Come,
shit about my talents.
Let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors.
That line never made any sense to me. Like, literally the only thing you know about me is that I managed to escape a dragon attack. I ran away. I can take these now. All of them. He likes me. They're all mine. And because they're all silver, they're all of a decent value. I'm not going to take every book, though. I could. Hell, I could practically clean out this entire place.
Who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons.
I mean, that is what he
I
said.
Use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Okay. What does this have to do with dragons?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from?
So what do you want me to do?
I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Okay. Anything you could tell me about where I'm going?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here.
Now that much
I'm
I
sure
already
some
knew.
locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
Yeah, they already did annoy me with trying to push me up the mountain. I wanted to know about what I might find once I get inside. And how do you know this is there?
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources.
No.
Reliable sources.
I want to know exactly why I'm risking my life for something that could be a myth. Have you encountered any dragons?
Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be.
Wow, you are really projecting, aren't you? Foreshadowed. Where can I learn about magic?
A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold.
Okay. Are you the only wizard in Whiterun?
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
Sure, I can deliver them for you.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
You are an asshole. Tell me about the Dragon War.
I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords.
So were they all killed?
Oh no. Many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgruf's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach.
Okay. How do I enchant armor and weapons?
Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin.
Alright. I'm going to ignore these because they annoy him.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Can you guys not talk over each other?
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Okay. I like rewards. Especially rewards that come in the form of gold. Alright, we're going to use the enchanter now. And hunting bow, sapping, Warhammer of Soul Snares, conjuring, good. All good stuff. Do I have soul gems? I don't have any soul gems. Oh, and that just leveled me up. Nice. What do we got? More stamina. Sneak is 27. That is amazing. So, do I want to put another point into that? Or... I think I should put my first point into overdraw here. And then eventually I need to level up one-handed as well. Okay. Speaking of bows, hey look, the Ethereum Wars. Oblivion Crisis, Gods and Worship, Rising Threat, Legend of Red Eagle. Okay, Troll Slaying, Minor Maze, Alduin Akatosh, Bears of Markarth, Baron Zaya, Lost Legends. That'll give me one. Take his money. All of it. Nords of Skyrim, okay. I believe that's all the books on his shelf that actually give you quests. I always loved that about Skyrim too, that you could actually get quests by reading a book. It's just a really cool concept. Gold. Let's take everything on the table, because it's all valuable. Take all of the silver stuff, because we're going to sell it. Every bit of it. Okay. Now, how about over here? Over here is actually one of the mods I have installed. This thing right here, the Amulet of Shouting, gives me 100% cooldown on my shouts. Now, I could use that, but I'm thinking I might just leave it there. First of all, I don't do a whole lot of shouting anyways. Secondly, I can get that effect in game without a modded item. I don't know why I am so hell-bent on just taking everything, but I am. At least everything of value. And a lot of food items are valuable. Hell, if not in value themselves, you can turn them into like soups or cooked dishes that they are valuable after being prepared. Don't care about those. I'm really just taking anything that can be thrown around the room willy-nilly and possibly hit me in the head and kill me. Yeah. I don't want to die from a spontaneously flying wine bottle. That's really all there is to it. What's that up there? Some kind of plaque. Interesting. Oh, okay, never mind. It's a design on the wall. Right, so done up here, more or less. Well, I could go sell some stuff to Farengar.
Oh, I thought you were already...
Sale.
I had you figured.
Sell me stuff.
I think you'll appreciate this.
Do you have anything that I could actually sell you? That would be a no. That really sucks. See, he's got a lot of stuff I want to buy. Doesn't have a lot of gold anyways. Bound battle axe, bound sword. Lots of fun. Spells.
Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you.
Shut up.
Not a patient man. Neither am I.
And you think I am patient? I mean, I am in real life, but not for assholes like you. Chop chop. Your betters have other things to do, so you best get busy. Fuck you. Alright.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own. I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve. I've been looking for you.
What?
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Why?
Your hands only. Sapir. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Item added. What? And what are you going on
You tried
about?
mercenary work? It might suit you.
What are you arguing about?
My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
You need help finding a sword?
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby. But I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
Alright, sure.
If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy little man, but he has good stock.
Yeah, I'd love to see him, but the last time I tried to go in there and shop, he said hello, then walked away, and then his manservant kicked me out. Very rude. I still don't see any guards standing there. And Katya won't talk to me until I talk to the guards. Those are all marked as stolen. I gotta do, isn't her name Carlotta? Yeah, I gotta do her quest before that'll work. I doubt she's still in here. It's too late at night.
Let me know if you need anything.
Yeah, the place
Take a seat
cleared
by
out.
The fire and I'll send someone over.
Oh, I am tired. Not just in the game, but in real life. What is this? For sale. One tamed mountain goat, able to carry a hefty amount of weight. See Halvar in Rorikstead. Okay.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
I mean, I could facilitate that.
Security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
I think I want a bed.
Hungry, tired, or just plain thirsty?
I have firewood to sell.
Honest gold for honest work.
Yay! We're gonna learn magic.
I should have guessed as much. Your kind sticks to that college in Winterhold, as well they should. You'd never think to learn from a Nord like the Jarl's wizard.
I asked him. He said he's not taking on students. He's got a bunch of spell books, which are kind of fun, but none of the ones I want. Any work?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Heard any rumors?
I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
Any other rumors?
Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Any bounty work I can help with?
Of course. It's all in this note.
Okay. Bones for a crow. Read the bounty route for crow's tooth. Okay. Any rumors?
People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
Maybe. you know where I can find some work?
Of course. It's all in this note.
Started blood in the water. Where are you going? Oh, okay.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a
Read the
sword in your
letter
hand.
from someone. Do you have any work?
Of course. It's all in this note.
What else you got? Missing merchant. Read the missing merchant note.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire.
Give me the
I've
gossip.
been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
Yeah, I don't care. Give me the gossip.
The companions? In Jorvasker? They're recruiting new members from what I hear.
Okay. Any problems around town that need handling?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Map updated, bounty restless spirits added.
What can I get you?
Okay.
Take a look.
Can I sell you anything?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
If I could actually open my menu, sure. I've got a whole lot of stuff here that can go. Alright, not selling any of those. Alright, and I want a room.
Sure thing, it's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Now I'll just take some money back. I just gained a lot of quests.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
No, I think I'm good. Oh, I forgot the time skip. Exploit. I'm not sticking around that long,
Want to
though.
hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't really know a woman till you've had a strong drink and a fit.
Ooh. Free mage backpack.
Fight with her.
Nice. Literally everything is worth something. And now that it's not all marked as stolen. It's not that I'm not willing to steal stuff, it's that, you know, I'm in a room full of people. I'd rather not do it where I can be seen. But I still want to take everything.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and
I think the one that I can't take.
How about chopping up some wood for the fires?
The one thing in here that I can't take that I really wish I could without stealing, because it's still marked as stolen.
If it's work, you'll...
Nice.
Hulk, the one to talk to.
It's this. Mammoth tusk. Still marked as stolen.
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful.
Wow. Oh man, there's a free hunter backpack.
When his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Okay, gotta be careful with potions. And now I'm over encumbered. Anyways.
I enjoy this. What can I get you? Let's sate that
Sales.
appetite, hmm?
Take my food. Again. Oh, you've only got 15 gold. That's a problem. Damn.
Need anything else? Just
Cleaned
let
her
me
out
know.
quick. Oh, but it was enough to get me off of being encumbered. That's cool. Alright. It's a bright, shiny day out.
Let me know if you see anything.
Will you buy my shit now? Or are you gonna run away from me again?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Alright, we'll start with miscellaneous. Okay. 16 goblets. 4 jugs. See, it's all worth something. Wooden plate, wooden bowl. Tankards. Roll of paper. Pot. Have all of my pot, please. There we go. Alright, books. You can have that one. Food. Okay. Potions. Stamina. Apparel. Fur backpack. Don't need that. Iron helmet. Shield. Mage backpack he can have. Studded Imperial armor. Yeah, you can have that too. Weapons. Iron battle axe. Damn, really kicking myself now for not picking up a pickaxe in the mine. Alright, I think I've sold everything that I want to sell. Damn it. I did not want to leave the menu though.
Call this junk.
I want to see
I call them treasure.
if he's I want to see if he's got a gold ingot. No, the answer is no. Goat horns, goblets, grand soul gem. Why does nobody have a gold ingot? Silver ore. Ooh, fire arrows. Circlet of alchemy would be fun and useful. Actually, yeah. I need that for an exploit. I need the alchemy enchantment. Fortify alchemy. Oh, man. Ring of Minor wielding one-handed attacks. Alright.
Do come back.
I want that circlet. But I don't know.
I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Yeah, that's a little joke.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're not joking.
You just let me know what you need. I am at your beck and call.
I'm very tempted to buy that. But I would also need a couple of things to sell back to him. Like, maybe these fur backpacks. Because then I can come down here and I can do this. And then I can take all my money back. $211 isn't very much compared to some of the other things I've had. But then again, there we go. Buy-sell prices are kind of ridiculous in this game to start. Okay, let's just spam one button. That might make this a little bit faster. 25. Can I get it to 30? Maybe. I don't suppose one of these others are more expensive? 204. 342. I've got to beat 342. No, it doesn't look like I'm going to do that. 342 is my best. At least for now. Once I can get my alchemy.
Remember, I'll give you the best deals or die trying.
Yeah, I think actually I'm going to wait on doing that, because once I get my alchemy done, I can create a potion that's worth millions of gold, and I can max out my speech with the sale of one item.
Chops and steaks,
Shiny
fit for your
trinkets for your good lady.
So, yeah.
You sold me the other day.
I think that's going to go ahead and wait.
Aren't they? I always set some aside for myself when the traders bring them up from the south.
I'm sure you could charge double for those and still sell
So
them.
much talking.
You're right. I'll have to remember that the next time I get a shipment.
The Jarl has finally agreed.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Yes, Housecar. We'll leave immediately. It's just us against the dragon.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
I can't afford to send anyone else. And we don't know where the dragon is.
Has our inventory reset yet?
To be the best black. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Do you have a gold ingot? No, you do not. Silver? Silver's nice, but it's not what I need.
You fight off the dragon by yourself, but I do expect you to do your duty.
Okay.
We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it.
Well, I've only been streaming for about 3 hours, but I am starting to get rather tired, and it is my bedtime. I'm torn now because my girlfriend, gave me permission to basically stream all night if I wanted to, especially since I got started 2 hours early. But I'm already fading. I was up really early this morning already. I got up around 9 a.m. and it's now 2 a.m. So I am 7 hours away from being 24 hours awake. So I think, regrettably, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night with the stream. This has been fun, though. So maybe we will continue the adventures of Duurrk, the Dark Elf, at a later date. But the next stream I have planned is going to be Sunday night, which is 2 nights from now, or 3 nights from now. Yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So yeah, 3 nights from now I will be streaming again, and I am going to spend some time over my weekend fixing Oblivion. I don't know what I'm going to have to do to fix it. I may have to uninstall and reinstall, and that's going to take a long time, which is why we played Skyrim tonight instead. But I want to try and get that fixed so that we can play that on Sunday. And then my schedule for next week, I've got Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday is our stream days. Tuesday I will probably also, if I can get Oblivion fixed, stream some more Oblivion. If not, maybe we'll go back to Soulframe for a bit, because I've still got a lot of faction rep farming to do in Soulframe. Not to mention still several items that need leveling and many more that need to be built. So maybe we can do that a bit too. But Thursday is going to be special, because Thursday we should have Doom the Dark Ages released. So if all goes according to plan, that's what we will be playing next week at this time, is Doom the Dark Ages. So have that to look forward to. In the meantime, if you want to watch more from me, I do have a YouTube channel. Please feel free to click the link below on the stream and go follow me over on YouTube. And if you're on YouTube watching this as a VOD and you want to watch me live, same rule applies. There's a link to my Twitch below the VOD that you can click and go watch me over on Twitch. So that's it for me. I'm going to go to bed. Thank you all so much for watching. I believe I got one new follower today, so thank you for everybody who decided to follow me. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me to have people want to follow me. So it's been a blast, and I can't wait for the next stream. So have a great day, everybody. Have a great night wherever you are in the world. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to have fun. Bye now.